We are at Progressive Fitness and it's another wonderful Sunday. Welcome. Today I'd like to talk about a very difficult pose. It's a difficult pose for me too. It's splits or hamanasana. And this pose a lot of people have trouble with, and I want to remind you, work on it regularly but gently. So let's start at the highest position, standing splits. Parsvottanasana. You notice I have my two blocks. I'm standing up, and I'm going to put my right foot in front of my left at about a yard's distance. Just standing in this firm position with your feet and your hips lined up may be challenging for many. Make sure you press the back heel down, firm your thighs, and square your hips. After this, I'm going to take my two blocks and come down at a right angle, working very hard to keep a flat back and long legs. Now, some rocking back and forth here is excellent. And I'm just going to move this cable so that you can see the back heel, all right? If you can get a good shot on the back heel, I want you guys to see how I'm pushing the back heel down. The opposite energy in my front foot is lifting the front toes. So back heel up, back heel down, front toes up, rocking back and forth, while maintaining a flat back. So watch out for any curving. If you need to bring up higher, if you need something higher, get something to bring you up higher. From here, we're going to go into a half split. Same leg is forward, the right leg is my forward leg. The half split. At this point, you want to have the right angle in the back knee. Careful sitting too far back, and careful it doesn't become a lunge forward. So, right angle in the left side. Front leg nice and straight. Can you believe we can get back to the same rocking front and back, the same motion, by just sort of gently pointing and flexing. See, it's front foot pointing and flexing. Blocks will help you, pointing and flexing. At this point, I tell my students this all the time. Your front leg, my right leg, is straight. The hamstring is open. There's really no job left for this leg. The rest of the work in your splits is in the back leg, my left leg. High splits, I use a lot of high splits in class. Front leg is firm, tuck the back toe. Lengthen, 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 lengthen the back leg. Check that your hips are on line, not twisted. So some bending and lengthening the back leg. Can you believe, again, my right hamstring is open. It doesn't have a job. The right leg is straight. So I'll just leave it. Work the back leg. Now, after that, and maybe after a few months of that, you will find that you'll be able to wiggle the back foot further back, 3 or 4 inches. Now I'm bending and straightening. You can see the splits are starting to come, bending and straightening. Again, the front leg has no job. I've just kept it the same the whole time. I know you want to go deeper. That's all kind of part of the problem. We want to go deeper. We want to get those splits. But my recommendation is go up, not down. I'm going to walk my blocks up and I'm going to lift my ribs up, wiggle the back foot a little further back, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. At this point, my teacher would have me do this. He would have me reach back for him. He'd say, don't go down, go up and twist, up and twist. This is opening my left hip. By going up and twisting, my left hip is open. All right, I'm going to replace myself on the mat a little bit so we can get the full shot in here. And let's back up. Stand up. Medium stance, flat back, triangle position of the legs. Parsvottanasana. Don't worry about trying to kiss your knee or any of that kind of stuff. Rock forward, rock back, rock forward, rock back. Nice stretch. Half splits. Bend the back knee at a right angle. Right? Rock forward, rock back. This is really the front ankle. There's no action at the knee. Careful. Rock forward, rock back. Then, toes flexed up. Back toes flexed. Lengthen, bend, lengthen, bend. Scooch back, lengthen, bend. Few months from now, further. Few months from now, further. You notice the right leg is not changing. I'm only operating the back left side. Lengthen, high splits, reach back, twist. Now watch happen. The more I reach back, the more I twist, the more I focus behind me, I'm actually bringing the left side down, the left side down. Then the knee can lower, and now I'm finally into something that looks like fuller splits. Hanumanasana, the monkey's pose. This pose does not go down. The energy in this pose actually goes up at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you want to press the left side down, roll your shoulders back, and reach. 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 There's nothing about this pose that's going down. It's going up to your delight. Lift your heart. Roll your shoulders back. Be the monkey. Deity, the monkey god, reaching up, flying through the air. And those are how to achieve your splits. Hope this was helpful. It takes a lot of work. There was a time I couldn't do splits, but they're getting better. Yours will get better too. All right, namaste and have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday.